Yo, what's up? Yeah, Brian right here. Last video I mentioned about that 3-inch exhaust that I wanted to get. Was gonna get a new, but I found a deal on Facebook Marketplace, and it was pretty much a setup that I was kind of looking for or looking to make. And well, I got it right here. So it's a full 3-inch exhaust, one V-band, and it's a K-Tune turn down muffler. And I lined it up to my old one. These middle bends match, the hangers match. It's just this one's slightly longer, so if that don't fit, we might probably cut it shorter from right here, and then see if it'll fit better. And then from the front, those are my old headers. This is the old piping, and the connection was right here. And on this one, it's a little farther back. But I found a couple options that I just had laying around to maybe extend the ones I have on so they could reach that. But for the most part, this piping right here will fit on the car already. So I'm gonna get that going right now, get it on. That way I can measure the distance from right here to the headers I currently have on. And then whatever measurement that is, we'll make a piece of pipe for that, or just add on to the headers to be able to connect to here. And all the hangers, they should match up. I mean, this is the same piping I was gonna order, just brand new. This one was already made, so I just decided to hop on it. The guy posted it a day ago, and I got it today, so let's see if we can make it happen. Alright, so I got the hatch jacked up, and I'm gonna install the mid pipe first. And then first I'm gonna put the rubber bushings onto the hangers that are on the car. That way I can measure it out and see if this band matches with the car. Cause on my old one, it was somewhere right here, but I chopped it off before, but I think it did extend out, and that's where I had it. So it might match up, but I mean, let's check it out right now. Alright, so the hangers on my car are right here, kind of close to the shift linkage. And I lined up this band back here, like so. And I dropped it, but they're kind of off. So these are right here, and these are sitting up front. So what I was thinking, I might just cut the old weld off, flip this bracket 180, and re-weld it, and it should line up like spot on. So I think I'm gonna do that first before anything, just to get it good, get this mid pipe sitting good, because we're gonna start from the middle and expand out. That way the middle sits up nice and tucked, and then we'll work on the rear, and then we'll work on the extension in the front. So I got the little hanger bar, cut off the old welds. It was originally like this, so I'm gonna flip it 180 and also move it back. That way I have more than enough room to put those rubber hangers on, and that way it lines up like pretty spot on just this first try. So right now I just weld this back on, and then we'll try to install it again, and hopefully I can get this first try, because if I don't, I do not want to cut it again and re-weld. Got it welded up. I mean, I'm not the best welder, but a while back I purchased a stick welder, and I just started learning with that. So All right, the hangers line up. This backside, I hold it up with my foot. That's tucked up. That's there. Now we just gotta get the measurement of that. But I'm gonna try to put the back end on first. That way, if we have any issue with that, we'll address it right now. And well, if that lines are perfect, then all that's left is that end, which I will have to remove the headers again, but I've done it once, I could do it again. Alright, so I was trying to feed it through. It comes up through this area over the LCA, but it's smacking it. So what I did, I loosened the lower control arm bolt, and hopefully right now we'll be able to, it'll drop and we should gain some clearance. So unfortunately, this lines up like right about here. So right where that hanger's at, and if we line that up right there, that band lines up, but this sticks way too far out. So I got the muffler with the pipe that I had, and I chopped a section off it. This is like a little straight section it had, and I'm gonna reconnect it and weld it. But before that, I made this other piece also. I used to have this on it, a Y pipe, and I got this tubing at O'Reilly's right now. My buddy Milo gave me a ride, so we're gonna weld that onto there. And that's gonna hook up to the rest of the 3-inch piping, and this other side's gonna get welded to my headers. I already measured the diameter of it, and there's already a piece on there that has the same width. So I'm gonna get this bottom one welded first good, and then we'll take the headers off and we'll weld the rest of it, and we can just throw those straight on and hook that up, and it'll line up the piping. And then I'll be able to know what angle to put the muffler at once I connect it with the rest. So hopefully I can knock this out before daylight runs out, because I only got like 30-40 minutes, maybe less. Let's see how it goes. I ended up finishing everything off camera because it's already dark. But the car's still jacked up, so I'm gonna show you guys how it looks right now. It's actually tucked up pretty nice, so hopefully it doesn't scrape or anything. But I'll show you guys that right now. Just cleaning it up. I got that secondary pipe over there coming off the header welded, has a spot for my wideband, and right here starts the 3-inch exhaust I got. Hangers are good, tucks up real nice. Here's the other end. Alright guys, where I left off last time, I was doing the piping, had got it all connected, and then well, I ended up leaving after that, but it started scraping everywhere, so I'm gonna raise the car up right now. So my suspension's pretty easy. I just loosened that bolt right there, and this will spin freely, and I will loosen it and it extends it, hires it. So I'll do that to the two front ones. Got the back jacked up as well, so we'll do that, and then we'll get some sound clips of it. But it has an exhaust leak. I'm missing a gasket, so we'll probably get that later on. But let's get this thing hired up about an inch, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully it don't scrape. So I was gonna get you guys some sound clips of it, but it's still kind of loud because of that exhaust leak I have. So we'll probably do that in another video. We'll do the fixing the exhaust leak. I'm gonna buy the gas